So they have general crash fixes, general improvements to game optimization, general fixes and improvements to bot behavior, crossplay account linking, and crossplay party invites are now available. The crossplay account linking is interesting because I believe that sounds like cross progression. Various fixes and improvements to matchmaking and pre-made lobbies, added blocking volumes at escape locations to prevent body blocking escapes. So this happened to Rabbit literally 2 games ago, and I didn't want to say anything, but they're preventing that from happening. Address several issues to prevent exploits related to items and XP. Address several issues that were causing players and cocoons to fall under the map. Fix an issue where the language options were not appearing on the Steam client. Fix an issue where the intro cinematic when loading into a match would sometimes be missing assets. Fix an issue where bots would not be replaced by players who are joining in progress. Various fixes to address collision issues and stuck spots on every map as well. Various fixes to XP not being granted properly during certain events. And various fixes to sound effects, timing issues. Dragon Age Dreadwolf finally got officially revealed. Oh. Made by BioWare. When is game out? When is patch out? So human fixes. Loot spawns have been adjusted to prevent repair items from spawning too close to their related escape. I.e. mainly the boat. As you noticed today, we were getting a lot of boat escapes. It's because like the spark plug and stuff kept spawning next to the boat, so that shouldn't happen much anymore, hopefully. Reduce the duration that escape location icons remain on the HUD after reaching the meeting point. Made adjustments to the distance attenuation curve for human proximity voice input. Fix an issue where the crosshair may remain on the HUD after dropping a weapon. Fix an issue certain alphas were missing flashlights. Fix an issue where empty loot containers would appear as closed and non-interactable for players that have joined in progress. Fix an issue where the player would sometimes regenerate stamina while sprinting even without any item buffs. Fix an issue where the cocoon visual effects would sometimes remain on the player after have broken out of a cocoon. Throwing prediction lines sometimes would show up. Yeah, this is, just general stuff. The compass would have the icons infinitely appear. Fix an issue using items and interactions in quick succession could cause the player to become interaction locked. I feel like that's been happening a lot to us as well. Players could not uncrouch in certain locations. Blunt weapons were sometimes able to kill a down clown. So that was actually a bug. Because before the game came out, they said the pistols and the knives, like the firearms, were the only way to kill a clown, and we were able to kill them with a blunt object. So that was actually a bug. So you can no longer kill a clown when they're down with like a wrench or anything. You've got to have a knife or a sharp object or a firearm. The bots were causing cocoon outlines to behave incorrectly. Increase fear reduction while hiding in a hiding spot. Reduce the damage that axes deal to gated exit barriers. So the axe got a little bit of a nerf, but only to, obviously, the bridge. Interesting. Adjusted the camera position on clowns while using the balloon dog trick. Made improvements to the clown voice input when transitioning from team chat to proximity chat. Fixed an issue with clowns. Loadout 3 was not available even after reaching the level requirement. Fix an issue where the UI prompt that appears to notify there's not enough space to use the invisible car ability was missing. Certain quality settings would cause clowns to jump and have visual issues. I believe that's like they get the visual issue when they jump near you as a human, that you would look like they had LOL triggered, which happens a lot, so I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Clowns may sometimes become interaction locked after performing a clowntality. Clowns may sometimes not be able to use any of their tricks after performing a clowntality. Clowns could not perform a clowntality while in the middle of interaction. Where the cotton candy ray guns beam would sometimes not connect properly to player models. Cotton candy ray guns hit detection during close quarters engagements. So the cotton candy ray guns had a bit of a buff in terms of it's actually hitting them correctly. Fix an issue where firing animation was sometimes not appearing for the pentashot and laser beamer. Increased cocoon damage when thrown at humans. Increased clown movement speed when sprinting backwards. Fix an issue that was causing the popcorn bazooka to deal double damage when it wasn't supposed to. Reduce the range of the popcorn bazooka. Reduced environmental damage for the popcorn bazooka. Reduced tracking time of the popcorn bazooka. Like, this gun got fucking obliterated, which is good because it was way too strong. As I was saying earlier, people might be looking to change their cotton candy weapon from the bounce caster, because the bounce caster has also been nerfed. The pentashot has actually been buffed, so it's going to be, I really want to try out the pentashot with a new buff. Reduce bounce caster cottonization damage, increase the mallet charge time, and reduce the hypnotic lure escape threshold. I didn't have any issue with the hypnotic lure. Like, it's pretty interesting they nerfed that, but there you go. That's what's coming in the patch. So I'm kind of excited for these changes down here, especially for the pentashot. That one's kind of got me the most excited because I really want to try that out and give it another go. Fuck that gun and everyone crutching on it. So the cotton candy ray gun's going to be worth trying again, and the pentashot definitely, but popcorn bazooka and the bounce caster's been, I don't know what, like, it was 3 shots to cottonize someone, so let's see how it's working now. Xbox Series X users, the day 1 patch is coming, but is still in the approval process. I'm not sure when these were typed up though, so I don't know if they've had it approved by now or what. But there you go. That's the patch notes.